Allison, and today we're going to be talking about our community. So the first thing that I want to do today is to take a little walk through the community, through our neighborhood. It's called a listening walk, and I have the perfect story to go with it. Did you ever go on a listening walk? Maybe you should try it. You take a walk and just try to find all the different sounds around you. Let's read the book and see how to do it. The Listening Walk by Paul Showers and illustrated by Aliki. I like to take walks. I take walks with my father and our dog. Our dog is called Major. He is an old dog and he does not walk very fast. We go down the street. We do not talk. My father puts his hands in his pockets and thinks. Major walks and sniffs. I keep still. Then I listen. I call this the listening walk. On a listening walk, I do not talk. I listen to all the different sounds. I hear many different sounds when I do not talk. Let's see what types of sounds she can hear. First, I hear Major's toenails on the sidewalk. Major has long toenails. When he walks, his toenails scratch the sidewalk. They go. Can you make that sound? I hear my father's shoes on the sidewalk. My father walks slowly, and his shoes go do, 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 do. I can't hear my shoes. I wear sneakers. I hear all sorts of sounds on a listening walk. I listen to sounds I never listened to before. I listen to lawn mowers. Lawn mowers are noisy. A lawnmower makes a steady zooming noise. It goes like this. Zoom. Can you make a lawnmower sound? Zoom. I like to listen to lawn sprinklers. Lawn sprinklers are very quiet. They make different sounds. Some sprinklers make a steady whispering sound like this. Can you make that sprinkler sound? Other sprinklers turn around and around. They go like this. With. On a listening walk, I hear cars in the street. The shiny new cars are quiet. They make only a soft Can you make a humming sound like that? But old cars are very noisy. Old cars sound like this. Can you make that sound like an old car? When cars go around the corner too fast, their tires go. Can you make that tire sound? When cars stop quickly, the brakes go. Can you make a brake sound like that? On a listening walk, I hear all kinds of sounds. A bicycle bell ringing. Ding, ding. A baby crying. Wah, 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 wah. A jet flies over. Jets are very noisy. And when they're overhead, a jet goes. Eeeew. Can you make that sound? Eeeew. A boy runs by dribbling his basketball. Boom, 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 boom. A lady hurries by us. She is wearing high heels. The lady's high heels go, pick, book, pick, book, pick, book, pick, book. A bus is coming. The lady starts to run. Pick, 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 pick. The bus stops at the corner. Psh. The lady gets on. The bus starts up again. Droof. Sometimes my father and I take Major to the park. It is quiet there. The sounds in the park are not loud like the noises in the street. My father and I walk down the shady path. I do not talk. I listen. I listen to my father's shoes on the path. They make a soft sound. They go choof, 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 choof. I listen to the birds in the park. I listen to the pigeons and the ducks. The pigeons fly down to meet us. They want us to feed them. The pigeons puff up their feathers. They take little tiny steps. They come towards us nodding their heads. They say, "Proo, proo, proo, proo." At the pond, the ducks are waiting. They want us to feed them too. The small ducks swim up close. They turn their heads on one side and look up at us. The small ducks waggle their tails and quack. They say, "Quack, quack, quack, wonk, wonk, quack, quack." The big ducks are not so brave. They stay back and swim around in circles. The big ducks look at us, but they do not come close. The big ducks say, "Quack, quack, quack." Sometimes I hear a woodpecker in the park. The woodpecker sounds like a little hammer. He goes, rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. In the park, I can hear crickets in the grass. The crickets go, creak, creak, creak. I hear the wind in the leaves. It whispers. I hear bees in the flowers. Bzzz. Can you make that bee sound? Bzzz. It's fun to go on listening walks. You do not have to go far. You can walk around the block and listen. You can walk around your yard and listen. You do not even have to take a walk to hear sounds. There are sounds everywhere, all the time. All you have to do is keep still and listen to them. Right now, there are sounds you can hear. When you finish this page, close the book and listen. How many different sounds can you hear right now? Close your book and count them. Let's listen. What do you hear? Sometimes closing your eyes helps you to listen better. When you find a sound in your room, give your teacher a thumbs up. And we're going to see what types of sounds you found. This was The Listening Walk by Paul Showers. Who are the people in our neighborhood? In our neighborhood, in our neighborhood. Oh, who are the people in our neighborhood? They're the people that we meet each day. Did you ever think about all of the community helpers that you can find in your neighborhood? We're going to look at some problems that you might run into and try to find a community helper to help us out. Our first problem is that we have trash to get rid of and recycling. Who can help us? That's right, the waste management professionals can come and help us. A trash man's a person in our neighborhood. He's a person that we meet each day. All right, let's take a look at the next problem. Uh-oh, that car looks like it could be broken. There's lots of smoke coming out of it. I wonder who can help us. That's right, a mechanic. A mechanic's a person in our neighborhood. He's a person that we meet each day. It looks like we're going grocery shopping. Do you ever help with your adults at home? Do you ever help them to go grocery shopping? Sometimes we can help ourselves at the grocery store, but a lot of times we need someone to help us with different things. I wonder who could help us. A grocery clerk. Oh, a grocery clerk is someone in your neighborhood. She's a person that we meet each day. Ooh, that gentleman does not look too good. He looks like he might be sick. Do you know who could help us with this problem? That's right. Doctors and nurses can help us with problems when we're sick. A doctor or a nurse is in your neighborhood. They are people that we meet each day. Uh-oh, that house is on fire. Who can help us? That's right, a fireman can help us. Oh, a fireman's a person in our neighborhood. He's a person that we meet each day. Oh, those two cars look like they had an accident. We're going to need someone to help us with that. Who do you think it could be? That's right, a police officer. Oh, a police officer's a person in our neighborhood. She's a person that we meet each day. Who are the people in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, in your neighborhood. Oh, who are the people in your neighborhood? They're the people that we meet when we're walking down the street. They're the people that we meet each day. Some of the community helpers that are very special to me are firefighters. My grandfather was a firefighter all his life, and now I have cousins that are also firefighters. So they are very special community helpers to me. So I thought we would do a little bit of firefighting today. I have a fun finger play for you about some firefighters. So we're going to make our fire engine and then make some firefighters. Let's see, how many firefighters are on this fire engine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 brave firefighters riding up on top. Wee-oo, wee-oo. It's time to stop. Do you remember that word in sign language is stop? Down climbs the firefighter quickly as can be. Now let's count them. How many do you see? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 brave firefighters riding up on top. Wee-oo, wee-oo. It's time to stop. Down climbs a firefighter quickly as can be. Now let's count them. How many do you see? 1, 2, 3. 3 brave firefighters riding up on top. Wee-oo, wee-oo. It's time to stop. Down climbs the firefighter quickly as can be. Now let's count them. How many do you see? 1, 2. 2 brave firefighters riding up on top. Wee-oo, wee-oo. It's time to stop. Down climbs the firefighter quickly as can be. Now let's count them. How many do you see? 1. 1 brave firefighter riding up on top. Wee-oo, wee-oo. It's time to stop. Down climbs the firefighter quickly as can be. Now let's count them. How many do you see? I don't see any on that fire engine. We call that 0. 0 is also a number. 0 brave firefighters riding up on top. Wee-oo, wee-oo. The fire is out. Up Climb the firefighters quickly as can be. Now let's count them. How many do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all came back. Fire Bears, the Rescue Team, by Rhonda Dowler Green and illustrated by Dan Anderson. Fire bears work and wait at fire station number 8. Bears on call night or day, on the job without delay. Kitchen sink, plates and cups, baskets full of spotted pups. Ding-ling-ling through the hole, hurry, slip, slide down the pole. Heavy coats, hats and boots, busy bears in fire suits. Fire bears speed through town, sirens wailing up and down, racing, rushing to the scene. Fire bears, the rescue team. False alarm at 103, scaredy cat stuck up a tree. Reached the top, rung by rung, happy kisses, scratchy tongue. Listen up, radio! Urgent message, go, go, go. Fire bears speed through town, siren wailing up and down, racing, rushing to the scene. Fire bears, the rescue team. Poplar Street, store ablaze. Bears push through a smoky haze. Grab the hose, silver spray. Bears are coming, clear the way. Splutter splash, fire's out. Hip hooray, the townsfolk shout. Can't rest yet, radio. Bears must hurry, go, go, go. Fire bears speed through town, sirens wailing up and down. Racing, rushing to the scene, fire bears, the rescue team. Round the bend, house on fire, raise the ladder higher, higher. Clouds of smoke billowing, fire bears can't see a thing. Someone yells, over here! Help is coming, never fear. Busy bears, strong and fast, everyone's now safe at last. Always ready at the scene, fire bears, the rescue team. Give a cheer, off they go, wheeling, rolling, now so slow. Weary bears, smile and wave, humble heroes, bold and brave. Back again, through the gate, at fire station number 8. Racing, rushing to the scene, fire bears, the rescue team. Well, that's all we have for today. Thanks for checking in and singing with me today. I hope you have fun on your listening walk this week and thinking about all the people that are in our community. We'll see you next time. Bye. Goodbye, we certainly had fun. It is time to go now. Goodbye, our singing time is done. Stand and take a small